Terrence is a hard guy not to love. Terrence really is a gem.
Terrence is an extraordinary human.
I always loved Terrence's story because he's such an inspirational story. Mountain America themselves was trying to show that there's a place you can go to get help. And so we did a video with him.
One day I went into a dealership, wanted to buy a truck. They told me I had to run my credit before they'd show me any vehicles. And I said, well, your credit is so bad, we call the shots, not you. And that experience honestly made me feel pretty low and pretty down on myself for letting my credit get that bad.
He didn't have any hope. He thought it was over, that there's nothing he could do to repair his credit or to put himself in a better situation. So when he came in and sat down with Bambi and she helped him catch the vision and see that there were possibilities, he was committed. He put a lot of effort into it for 2 years.
Terrence didn't want anyone else to feel like he did. That's why this was so important to him. We had just captured the joy of realizing all of his hard work had paid off. That moment when he was going to make his last payment on the truck, and unfortunately we weren't able to complete that with his unexpected passing. The last meeting, he realized that he had changed it. He realized that he had the credit score he was wanting, that all the work had paid off, and he dropped his head and he cried, and he said, I never thought I'd see the day that I got this rate. He just was lighter and happier. And then as he was walking out the door, he turned back and he said, Bambi, I love you. And I said, I love you too, Terrence, and I always will. On top of all this, his wife is also battling cancer. Meredith is amazing. The last 2.5 years for both of them have been very hard, and they've stuck through it together. We have what is called debt cancellation, which basically means if anything happens to you, then your debts can be paid off, depending on what package you pick. So because of this product, we actually were able to give the family his truck title and his Kia title and pay off all of his debt. So this product actually allowed us to make things a little bit easier on Meredith, so Meredith's only concern is beating cancer. It's just a little bit of hope that maybe it'll be okay.
It's amazing what these products do for the members. We can take that financial burden off of the member so they can focus on the family.
This was my final gift to Terrence, that I was going to make sure his family was taken care of.
This has been such an important thing for Mountain America to be a part of. For us, it's important to really be a part of our members' lives.
Those of us who had met him, those of us that had worked with him on the last video, this is the moment that we all would have given him if he were here.